YouTube, man. We're live right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Minnesota Vikings.
Don't to give him what he wants live. We're live at Gucciplayer.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
About to run it. Oh.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He's doing short kicks.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He loves his Patriots. He's mad and he wants a rematch. He doesn't know about Kirk Cousins. Two. Hey, Haywood.
Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
He's pissed off.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
We're live at Gucciplayer's live broadcast. I'm not
now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Give him what he wants. We're live.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run it here. This is James White. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, it's White. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Brady going to throw. It's caught. This is White. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
He's going for it.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins on 1st down. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make this a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Play action now, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A toss to Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 30 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, here's Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have
that all the way in, touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 81 yards, as they are now on the board here. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Stidham hit, and he lost it.
We'll take him to the house.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40, the 30, the 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
What an idiot. That backfired.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, it's Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Busts through the tackle. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I can't believe they even let you play.
On second down now, it's Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
He wants to give up.
First down, here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Cousins. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I don't know.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bailey now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We're going to coast and play defense. No need to score.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And able to find Dorsett. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 78 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short. And they'll be unable to get this back within 1 score as it stays a 9-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You know the defense is off.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the 38, Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins buying time to his left. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. Bailey's kick is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I can put my feet up and play.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On second down, they'll run with White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the pocket and run off a bunch more plays.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun now for Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Linval Joseph picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one...
ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
That's covered.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
To throw, Cousins. And he finds Cook. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Cook. And an alley to run. 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 41 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And they got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
We're going hard, baby.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
What is he going to do? He's tried everything. They need a new playbook. They're going to have to order a new playbook. He threw the old playbook out the window.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 3rd down, Michel. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing
on 1st down is Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I don't know. He might be asleep. Is he still playing? Does he give it to his kids?
So the Patriots with a football as we get your reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a desperation throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Cook. Oh, look at the juke. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Cousins here to throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
From the red zone now, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smells terrible. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league, and to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll